Hello everyone, this is Tria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, this is going to be your weekly general reading for the 4th through the 10th of March 2019. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm going to go ahead and get the cards laid out, and then we will go over them. I'm using the Sacred Traveler Oracle along with the messages from your angels and the Druid Craft Tarot deck. So, Spirit, what do you have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign? And Sagittarius, I do daily and monthly videos as well. If you'd like to go check those out, that would be awesome. All right. Whew. All right. We are ready. We have the situation of the week is 7 of Wands. All right. Crossing you is the 5 of Swords. Nice. In your foundation is the Will. Recent past, we have the 7 of Cups. Crowning you, we have the Queen of Swords. Your new circumstance is the 7 of Pentacles. Very interesting. Your overall energy is the 4 of Pentacles. All right. Let's go ahead and start with your oracle cards. Ascending the mountain. Keep going forward. There's growth and expansion here for you, Sagittarius. You see he's starting to climb and the mountains just get bigger and bigger. To me, this represents you have a long, road ahead, a journey. But it's telling you to keep moving forward, because as long as you keep moving forward and you don't get stuck, and you continue on, there's growth and expansion here, as long as you keep going after what it is that you're moving towards. Now we have Seraphina coming out here. I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. Beautiful, you guys. So this, this could represent something to do with your family. This could be a move, a happy change. Possibly getting married. This can also represent a new birth, bringing a new little one home to your home as well. Let's go ahead and let's start with your overall energy. We have the 4 of Pentacles coming out here. I feel like this week you're going to be thinking about your finances, growing your finances. I feel like stability, comfort, making sure that what it is that you're creating, what you're going after, these mountains that you're climbing, that it's going to be something that's going to be long lasting and built on a strong and firm foundation. I feel like that's very important to you, Sagittarius. Now, the situation of the week is the 7 of Wands. I do love this card because this represents you letting others know what your purpose is, that you do have a purpose. This is accomplishment to me as well. That's how I feel about this card. This is you having the upper hand, gaining the advantage. You may have people that don't agree with you this week, possibly in a financial situation, but that's okay. You've got to do what's right for Sagittarius, and I feel like you are standing up for what you believe in. You're going to stand your ground, Sagittarius, and you're going to tell people about it, because what's crossing you is the 5 of Swords, and I'm not laughing at you. This is a challenge for you this week. I feel like somebody needs to be told to just back the hell up, right? This could possibly have to do with family, or maybe a boss, and you may be trying to figure out how to come at them in a way where it's not so aggressive, because the 5 of Swords, represents sometimes a hollow victory. Maybe saying, you may be speaking the truth, but it could be very hurtful as well. It could be conflict of interest between you and others. but I feel like this is something important, that this is the challenge. I feel like it's destined, that's been put in front of you, and this is something that you're going to be able to work through this week. I feel it in a positive way. If there is a hollow victory, maybe that is something that needs to be done. Only you know what this circumstance is about, right? Now, this is what's beautiful. You have down here in your foundation, Sagittarius, the wheel. I call this the wheel of fate. I love this card. This is taking chances. This is you being very inspired. This is you riding the wheel of fate, destiny, and going with the flow. And luck is fixing to change for you. It's going in your favor. Something is fixing to be able to move you forward, change your circumstances, change your luck in the right direction. You may already be aware of this, and that might be why Spirit's saying keep going forward, you guys. Now, in your recent past, we have the Seven of Cups coming through here. Now, the Seven of Cups can be a card of too much of a choice, having to make, you have too many decisions, and it's very hard to figure out which one to decide. It can be wishful thinking as well. I feel like, though, with you guys, you did have something that maybe was too much of a choice. I feel like you had to take some time out, meditate, figure out what is most important to you. And I feel like that you did make a decision, and that's where I feel like you're going with the flow. You're letting the universe and your intuition guide you. And I feel like something very positive come out of this situation. I feel like you made the right choice, the right decision. Now we have the Queen of Swords coming in here. This is what's crowning you, Sagittarius. This is the energy of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I love the Queen of Swords. She kind of gets a bad rap sometimes. She's very honest, okay? She's a no-nonsense type of energy, okay? I feel like this is the energy that you are embodying this week. You're being realistic. You're being straightforward, especially with the matters of this Five of Swords here. And, standing up for what you feel is right for you. And that's what has to be done in this situation. And I feel like you're holding that sword of truth. You know what's right. You know the best. You know what's the best way to move forward in this circumstance. You know what your outcome is. You're looking forward. You know where you're going. You know where you're heading when you're ascending this mountain. Okay? And I feel like it's very important for you to take over that kind of regain your power. Get some power back maybe that needed to be regained in order for you to be able to stand up for what you believe in and to others. And you do it this week. I mean, this is amazing. She does not wear her heart on her sleeve. She takes action. She does it honestly and fairly, okay? She uses truth, okay? Truth is her, she's holding the sword of truth. And that's what you're doing this week. You are showing that you are in charge. She's this energy right here, and this can be if it's a male Sagittarius watching, this can represent a male energy as well. This is all about truth and seeking out what is right, what's balanced, and using logic and reason, using your mind to make decisions instead of using your heart. Because sometimes our heart can cause us to, if we get our heart involved in something to do with our work or ideas we may have, it can kind of maybe upset the pot a little bit. I'm not saying don't use your heart. What I'm saying is, I think you understand what I mean. Some things you have to go on with logic and reason, what you know to be true. And the only way to get to that, and it might hurt others' feelings with this Five of Swords coming out here, but it's the truth. And that's what's important. And that's how we learn, okay? And that's how we grow. Not everything that's is going to be pretty whenever we're dealing with truth, right? All right, so your new circumstance, and this is beautiful. You have the Seven of Pentacles, and I love this coming out as the new circumstance, especially When what you're thinking about is structure and stability, something built on a strong foundation for you to move forward, whatever it is that you're going after here, to reach these peaks, you know, expansion and growth. You may be taking a risk this week with the Seven of Pentacles coming out here. This is you, you know, evaluating, you know, assessing your financial situation. Do I want to take a pentacle out of the bank account and take a risk and, you know, do something spontaneously and invest it in something? Or do I want to take two pentacles out and go invest in a business? Or whatever this is, you are doing the reevaluation. You are assessing the situation. You want it to expand and grow. And I feel like you have room here. You have room for whatever this desire that you have, that you believe in, that you want very badly. You know that you have room for growth here and expansion. And remember, Sagittarius, it's all moving in your favor. You know, the wheel of fate, if you've been through a rough patch, it's go with the flow and just keep moving forward, because it's going to change. This is a change of luck, and it's going to get better for you. All right, Sagittarius, I want to thank you guys so much. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how this resonates. I read them all. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.